Hey folks, Fox here. Dark Eldar versus Chaos, 1500 points, Spearhead, and 5 objectives, and they're spread around the board pretty nicely. Chaos had the 2 Defilers, the 2 Dreadnoughts, some Raptors, and 2 boxes of Plague Marines. There was also a Demon Prince hidden in there. I kept everything off the board, so I came in from reserve, and I also gave him first turn, and what happened was he just pretty much did movement in turn 1. A lot of his stuff stayed to the left of the board here, so that made me really happy. That gave me a chance to kind of start working around keeping his concentration on the left hand side and hoping to either take out or his troops or contest anyone over on that side, and try and keep some of the objectives on the right for me to be able to kind of swoop in at the end. At least I was hoping for that. So you'll see on turn 2 we had a lot more movement. The rhino's down there. He I found out that I had 2 razor wings, so he's starting to keep his units pretty far apart, which was a good idea on his part. If he would have bunched those guys up, when one of my razor wings came in, he would have been in a lot of trouble, which was a good job on his part. So I was on turn 2. I was able to get some witches, some warriors, and a razor wing in. So the witches jumped out, assaulted the dreadnought there. I got the 2 arms knocked off. Then the warriors tried to shoot at the vehicle there, the rhino, but it popped smoke, so he was able to pass those saves, and I just didn't have much luck at that. The razor wing fired at the fellows, the Raptors, but only took out a few guys, and he passes morale check, which was good, or leadership. Then, as things kind of progressed, my bikes finally came on, and my incubi. You'll notice the 2 raiders are dead there, and the dreadnought was dead, so I got a pain token out of that. But lots of exploding things and losing lots of guys. I only had 2 warriors left. They kind of moved there, so the bikes jumped over. I didn't do enough wounds to the Raptors, unfortunately. And my whole idea was, again, to try and keep them to the left-hand side of the board. So that's why I just moved stuff and had stuff getting assaulted. And what was nice is he took the Defiler and paid attention to the bikes. And that saved my vehicles from getting shot at. And the Demon Prince basically ripped apart those 2 guys. He lashed them and pulled them in, the 2 warriors. And what also happened was you'll see the Plague Marines jumped out there, flamed the incubi and assaulted them. I actually, after a few rounds of assault, I lost all the incubi, and the Archon eventually died too. It was like a one-on-one match when it came down to it, with dude with the Power Fist and my Archon, and all I could do was 1 wound to the squad at a time, so I just whittled them down one by one by one. And it finally came down to 1-on-1, and my Archon was unfortunately killed. I didn't cause enough wounds. You'll notice in the center there, the witches are all gone. Warriors, incubi are gone. That Raider, Ravager, but it's actually, I used it as Raider, lived quite long. I was very lucky with my invulnerable saves with him. Very, very lucky. The Razor Wing eventually became immobilized there too. Here's some other games. Tons of people were out at the shop today, which is fantastic. Lots of things going on. What else? On the next turn, what happened is I was able to get my witch on the far right-hand side and hid them behind a building over there, which was good. I got some cover saves. And on turn 5, my final Razor Wing came in, and I fired on those. I fired everything on those guys, those Plague Marines, and I couldn't do enough. But I was able to turbo boost the Raider in there to contest, and my witches jumped from behind that building onto the objective there. So thankfully that got me the game. It was a turn 5 win. So good game. Really enjoyed it. Haven't played Chaos yet until now, so I'm having a lot of fun with these Dark Eldar. So keep an eye out for some more videos. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.